GoPro recently upgraded the firmware to their GoPro Hero 9 to where you can now use the microphone adapter with your GoPro. There aren't really a lot of convenient cages for it. I've done my research and this is the cage that I prefer. This is the SmallRig GoPro Hero 9 cage. And when you purchase this, this is what you're gonna get. So inside the package, you're going to get the cage itself, and the holder for the microphone adapter. These are the two screws that you're going to need to install this microphone adapter right here, or right here, I mean. So let's just get these all ready. So just a quick review of this particular cage. You do have a lot of mounting points, looks like a lot of 1/4 inch, and it does look like you do lose the ability to, maybe not. It has its own, these feel like metal. Yes, it does feel like metal. These will be folded in permanently when you install this into the cage, but the cage does have its own GoPro attachments if you want to use the well, actually, if you want to use these attachments with your old GoPro mounts, you still can, but you also have a 1/4 inch thread right there to where you can put this on a regular tripod mount, 1/4 inch 20. You got two right there, you got one up top, and you got two right here, which is going to be used for the microphone adapter. Now, to install your GoPro inside, you will need to take out the battery port, the battery cover. So let's do that right now. So the battery is now removed, and that's because when you put this on, it will have its own battery cover. So, to install your GoPro into the cage, first thing you need to do is to flick that switch. That will come off. Press this button to release the door, the battery door, and then just drop your GoPro in. So now that it's in, you can replace the back door. Automatically locks again. And then the battery door, which has a little foam insert where it pushes the battery in. That allows you access to the USB-C input right there. And it looks like all the buttons are easily accessible. Okay, to install the holder, you have to decide whether you want the logo in front or going back. I guess I'll go ahead and have it face forward. That way all the logos are going to be facing forward. Thankfully, they supply an Allen wrench screw or an Allen wrench driver. And just like that, it's now installed. Let me just tighten these to spec. I'm just hand tightening them. Microphone adapter will go face down, or cable down. Now the nice thing about this is you can also lift this up and reposition that to where it's nicely tucked away. And then this just turns around and goes in right there. Maybe I will raise this up to not have that much tension on the... There you go. A few things that I have done extra to this particular vlogging setup is I've added a 10,000 milliamp power bank handle. As you can see, it is now charging the GoPro itself. So I should be able to use this for an extended period of time compared to just using the battery alone. So right here. Now, couple audio options. Now that you have a microphone input with this GoPro, if you have a microphone like this, don't mind the TRRS. It's supposed to be a TRS, so it's supposed to only have two. This is more for a cell phone. This is more of a cell phone microphone than it is a regular microphone. This is a TRRS, and what you actually need is a TRS. So if that was the case, you can now put the microphone right there to where it's capturing audio from the front, or you could move it behind to where it's capturing you if you're behind the camera. So that's an option for one audio source. The other audio selection you have is if you have a Rode Video Mic Go, one of these, you can just insert it in the top right there in that cold shoe mount and connect it there, connect it there. This would go on your Talon, but your GoPro will now be able to use a wireless lavalier mic system just like the Rode Video Mic Go. A third option would be the Rode Video Micro, which is this. One thing about the hot shoe mount, if you have a riser like this one from Ulanzi, this will not fit. For some reason, the Ulanzi or any other third-party riser is just a little bit too thick for the cold shoe mount. But the Video Micro is just perfect. It will fit right on it. And then it just plugs in there. Now, the reason why I mentioned the riser is because when you have the dead cat attached, right there is a possibility that the dead cat will interfere with your field of view. So, if you are going to use the Video Micro, you will need to have a riser, or you will need to use it without the dead cat. That way you have no problems of the dead cat interfering with your field of view.